our special show on Rahul Gandhi in Manipur. Rahul Gandhi is in Manipur for Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra. It's going to be a long affair. It's not going to be the Bharat Jodo Yatra, which was a Pad Yatra, something which YSR Reddy did when the Congress was out of power between 1998 to 2004. It is not like Chandrasekhar's Yatra, which he did in 1983-84. And it is not even like Udarbu Yatra, Jagan Mohan Reddy's Yatra. This is more of a hybrid Yatra. Symbolically, it starts from Manipur. Rahul Gandhi wants to prove the point that the Prime Minister has not gone, but that's the second visit. But do these symbolic visits work? One, it starts from Manipur. Second, it's the state with a running case of ethnic strife. More importantly, will Rahul Gandhi be able to revive the lost fortune of the Congress party, and I say this with sincerity, after losing all the North Indian states? Congress party has been able to retain its presence in South. Karnataka, Telangana, in power with DMK, in Tamil Nadu. But when it comes to North Indian states, it's nowhere. It's even a junior partner in Jharkhand. In Deccan, it's again a junior partner in Maharashtra. Now it's not even in power anymore. So where does this leave Rahul Gandhi? Because Bharat Jodo Yatra was also about resurrecting Rahul Gandhi. It was about communal harmony. It was about casting Rahul Gandhi in a new image from Kanyakumari to Kashmir. It was a grand affair. First he went to Sri Perambadu where Rajiv Gandhi was assassinated. Then Kanyakumari was a big show, and thereon, slowly and slowly meandering its way from Kerala through Karnataka, the yatra began. Some places where Congress was able to work on Rahul Gandhi's yatra, it received dividends. Other places where leaders were squabbling with each other, it failed. Now this yatra is going to start from Manipur. It's going to go to Kohima, Assam, and then from Bihar, Jharkhand, Uttar Pradesh, it's going to go there. On the right hand side of the screen, you can see Rahul Gandhi. Rahul Gandhi is in Manipur now, KC Venugopal, everyone is there. Now last time Rahul Gandhi went, it was quite a show, because Rahul Gandhi was not allowed to go, then he was allowed to go, then there were claims and there were counter claims. But that's an old story. But today, there are two things on plate. One is Manipur, a state which the center has not been able to resolve the crisis. The second, Bharat Jodo Yatra, which is hybrid, in context of the looming Lok Sabha polls where BJP sits very, very pretty. So is this yatra an answer to the Pratishthan ceremony which is going to take place on 22nd, Pran Pratishtha? Is it an answer to the gala affair which BJP and RSS is involved in Ayodhya? Is it a knee-jerk reaction, quickly scramble up something, so that all of us are seen doing something? So if the entire RSS is in Ayodhya, the entire Congress is somewhere up there, working the field, working the road, working the workers. And then you have the India thing, people trying to work out arrangement, one candidate, one seat. It's very tough for opposition. I would say even tougher than 1967-62. You had stalwarts like Nehru and Indira, but at least you also had pretty powerful leaders, acknowledged, recognized, from Jayaprakash to Ram Manohar Lohiya, to Rajaji, to Ms. Masani, Pilu Modi, George Fernandez, Madhu Dandavate. You had a big set of leaders. Feroz Gandhi in 50s. So it's a tough challenge. Brijesh, I know there are no white or black when it comes to politics, but in this case, why do you think Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra was launched?
See, I think, and I have been saying this right from the word go, that one of the biggest success of Bharat Jodo Yatra has been the resurrection of Rahul Gandhi's image, Rahul Gandhi's personality. The fact of the matter is, Kartikeya, that if you remember, Rahul Gandhi was usually lampooned with great elan and ease. And I mean, every political party who wanted to take on Rahul Gandhi, he would start with a sobriquet called Pappu, and he's not sincere, and things like that. But then came a time that post Bharat Jodo Yatra, all of this is now a thing of past. Yes, you can say that in the three elections, Telangana, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh, the Congress didn't win. But we also have to understand that right now the central leadership of the Congress is so weak that it cannot assert itself in states. The losses in the states of Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh is also losses of the regional satraps, because they did not allow Gandhis any kind of maneuvering of whatsoever. And we know very well, what Kamal Nath said, and also what Ashok Gehlot and Bhupesh Baghel said. So I would say that, with this yatra, the first yatra was a complete revamp of Rahul Gandhi personality. Now he's being seen as a serious political contender. This was the most successful attempt made by the Congress to launch Rahul Gandhi. And B, I would say that given the kind of success Congress is finding in down south, this could be a ray of hope, because it was definitely not, expecting much seats in, say, for example, Uttar Pradesh or Gujarat or Haryana or Rajasthan. So I think, if they are able to make a dent in the states like Andhra Pradesh and all, the chances are that, the Congress might very well better the Lok Sabha, previous Lok Sabha tally.
When I was in Kerala, I had a sort of a detailed discussion with Digvijay Singh, Jairam Ramesh, Sachin Pilot. Sachin Rao is very close to Rahul Gandhi, is part of the training. Pavan was there, Pavan Khera. I also had the, I would say, opportunity to speak to Jairam, who is the principal organizer, and various leaders. And one thing I realized, that there was a focus on communal harmony. Now they have inserted a word Nyay, which is justice. And this Nyay, Congress has interpreted, is taking place at a time when there are injustices in the society. But then in politics, if I may use the word gimmickry or optics matter. Today is the day when our long-time associate Milind Devra also left the Congress party. On this issue, I am joined by Suhas Chakma, Director of Rights and Risk Analysis, Geeta Rani, Talembam, Advocate, Manipur High Court, and Professor Prasenjit Biswas, Professor of Philosophy, Northeastern Hill University, Shillong. A very warm welcome to all of you. I know today my guests are in a different avatar. It's generally my shows are in a different avatar. So today the guests are in a different avatar. It's not going to be just about micro issues of Manipur, because we are broadly talking about an interesting start point which the major opposition party has taken to counter a narrative which is being set from Ayodhya. Because Ayodhya's narrative is not about a temple, it's about a national narrative. Punar Nirman, Charitra Nirman, Rashtriyata, Dharohar, like a cultural detox. So I'll come straight to Professor Prasenjit Biswas. Are we reading too much into Rahul's Manipur Yatra as a launch pad? Or you think that it will have a requisite impact on the fortune of the Congress party, at least in a limited sense in Northeast, where it has lost its bastions, and I am using the word plural, and Mizoram being the latest example. Professor.
Yes, I don't see it as much of an electoral strategy. Rather, I see in it a reaffirmation of the basic values of democracy. especially the values like, as you have rightly mentioned, the values of social harmony. In a state like Manipur, which actually had seen a major unfortunate upheaval in last few months, a near genocidal situation, if I may say. That required more greater parliamentary attention. Now, the presence of Rahul Gandhi may facilitate bringing together of various ethnic groups and subgroups because there is an ideological underpinning of social harmony and also bringing them together under one united nation of India, let's say, not a unified nation of India. So he is not giving a call like one nation and one national identity. Rather, he is sensitive to the plurality of various smaller identities and how these smaller identities are finding it extremely difficult to have justice for themselves. Now, the whole idea of Nyaya is very, very important.